Hey there folks, today we've got the 4230 in the shop because yesterday when I was going to go start cutting hay, come up to it and check the oil and I noticed, hey, my engine block's like soaking wet. It's real shiny. So let's take a whiff of what that is. Yep, that's diesel fuel. So that's really not good, especially with the price of diesel nowadays. And I believe the problem is this injection boot right here. That's for the return line, and it's really just a wear item on these 404 engines. The early 4020s that this engine was also in. On the 4020, doing this is a little more difficult. The hood is shorter and closer to the engine, and also that 404 has a nice oil cooler right here, so getting at 3 and 4 is just a giant pain in the butt. I had to do that on our 4020 as well. So today we're going to go through and replace all 6 of them. And hopefully that stops our leaking. First thing we're going to do is come over here and remove this little shield. That'll let us get at number 6. Keep that in a safe spot. Next I'm going to take and just blow this entire area off. Next thing I notice is that this little return line here that's just a piece of hose is really cracked up and ready to burst too. So we're going to replace that as well today. To get that return rail off, all we have to do is take these clamps that are on the injector boots, and I'm going to drop them down onto the injectors. And if the rail comes up with the boot, cool. If the boot stays here and comes off the rail, that's also cool. You can also bring them up on the top. Doesn't really matter, but on the top they might fall when we take it off. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to just pop this up. Should be loose. Looks like they're coming off of the injectors. Okay, and we will spill some fuel doing this, but that is what it is. And this should just wiggle up out of there. Cool. Alright, now that we're up off of each injector and the entire rail is free, I'm just going to go ahead and give each one of these a twist and try and get them off of there like that. So all that was the rubber gets hard after a while and stuck on there real good. So that's all it takes to get them off. Alright, as you can see, these things have seen better days, and I'm actually surprised that number 6 wasn't leaking, because this is just falling right apart in my hands as I was taking it off. But yeah, we'll get the new ones put on here. So as far as installation goes, I'm going to wipe my hands off and make sure they're all clean. They do only go on one way here, so this big end goes on your injector, and then your line will go into the top of that. But I'm just going to take a little bit of WD-40 here and spray it in there, just for some lubrication. Then we should be able to come up in here and press this on. Get on there, something flat. Press it down like that. You heard it click. We'll do that for all the rest of them here. Now, before we get all excited and start trying to put the line back on, we have to take and put our hose clamps on too. So that's just going to be coming in here, and I'll slide this one down onto the base of the injector. There's some grooves in it that you're going to put the clamp in, and then I'll put the next one right in the middle. That way our rail has a place to go down, and then we can slide it back up onto the rail. Now for the absolute most fun part, I've got my new piece of fuel hose. I'm using 5/16. I don't know if it's supposed to be 1/4 inch or 5/16. This is what I got. So I'm going to feed that on up here. Yeah, it feels like 5/16 is about right. Alright, then we are going to take and kind of go like this to get all of our injectors into the holes. You want to be careful with it. Okay, we got that one started. See how that one popped up? So you kind of got to do them one at a time and make sure you keep checking them. Sorry, I'm getting in the light. Now number 6 is out. And you can move the boots around a little bit to help with this. That's why I put them on there first. Okay. And then I'm not sure how far they gotta go, but it's a good ways. There we go. Yeah, 6 popped out again. This is the part that makes it tricky. There we go. Okay, 6 is down. Wiggling seems to be the trick. Ooh, that's a bit far. I think I'm just gonna go to where the paint was on the old ones, and I think we're there on all of them. All right, now we can go down the line and put our top clamps back up. And again, we want to have it set right in the groove that's on our injection boot. There we go. Make sure they're all nice and straight so it looks like you know what you're doing. There we go. Well, it's starting to rain. I don't think I'm gonna get my hay cut today, that means. But we're almost done here. All right, now I'll get these 2 clamps on there. We'll give it a test run, see if we fixed our leak. Well, after that test run, it looks like all of our fuel's getting into the engine and not on the engine. I'd go as far as to say this was a success. All right, that'll do it for today. Hope this video was helpful, and if it was, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.